All right. Hey guys. Thanks for joining me for WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. Meteorologist Elise Ushman with a look at your first alert forecast. And we do have some changes on the way for you. In fact, today, a little bit of a change for us. We have an elevated risk for wildfire danger across central Mississippi. There are just a few places that are only under a limited risk. It doesn't matter. It's windy and it's dry with very low humidity out there. So fires are more likely to escape control in these kinds of conditions. Open burning is discouraged at this time. Just wait until this weekend, maybe tomorrow afternoon, even because we're going to have much better conditions by that time. With all of that said, we do have red flag warnings in our southernmost counties, Wilkinson over to Walthall counties, until 7 p.m. today. And that's again because we have breezy and very dry conditions across central Mississippi. I would say just try to limit burning anywhere across the area, even if you're not under one of those red flag warnings. We've still got winds gusting up to 32 miles per hour here in Jackson, 31 in Liberty, Mississippi, 20 miles per hour in Crystal Springs. You get the picture here. It's a breezy day, and that's making it feel even chillier out there for us. So that's our most immediate threat in this first alert forecast is that risk for wildfire danger. So just want you to be aware of it and to heed those red flag warnings and that such stuff. Sunday is a first alert weather day for central Mississippi. We're looking at a squall line of storms, essentially with wind and hail being the most likely threats. Tornadoes are essentially unlikely with this next event. There's not going to be much rotation to these storms as they push in, which I think is good news, but some of you may have to deal with some damaging wind and maybe even some medium to large size hail. So that's not good news, of course, but we're getting into spring severe weather season here shortly because today is the start of spring. I know it's not feeling like it, but that is the truth. Today's the first day of spring. And of course, that means an increase in severe weather activity as we get into the next few months and these seasons start to change. So on Sunday, we're looking at an increase in rain coverage by the afternoon hours. By 2 p.m., maybe a couple of scattered thunderstorms. So that coverage really increases later into the evening and into the overnight hours. Then we're going to be waiting for this front to push in and kind of clear all of that weather out. And it does look like that's going to happen relatively early on Monday. This is the newest run of this model, and it has us still seeing some scattered showers or thunderstorms at 8 a.m. But I'm going to say for the most part, your morning commute on Monday is already going to be clearing up, and we'll be seeing better conditions on the way. And then it looks like we'll stay mostly dry for a lot of next week. So all of this said, a first alert weather day coming up. We have a weather special that's going to be airing tomorrow. It's called Before the Storm. This will air at 6:30 on your Friday. So a good thing for you to watch as we head into spring severe weather season. It's got lots of tidbits in there about severe weather preparedness of all kinds, as well as some historical information for you. So going to be a good thing for you to watch tomorrow. Right now, it's a chilly day for us. This is the view from our first alert sky cam in Forest, where it's finally up to 55 degrees. You guys were sitting right at 50 for quite some time as clouds were staying pretty packed on overhead, but you've got some breaks now, some sunshine, so you're warming up a little bit. 53 still in Carthage, though. 61 in Macomb and up to 60 in Bude. So a pretty chilly start to spring. These are temperatures that are more typical of winter for central Mississippi, which of course technically just ended. But speaking of winter, we have freeze warnings in Atala and Leake counties from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. tonight, where you could make it to freezing for a few hours, just right at freezing. It's not a hard freeze, but temperatures tomorrow morning expected to make it somewhere between 32 and about 36 degrees in the warmest spot. So that's going to lead us to the potential for some patchy frost getting out the door on Friday morning. Then we've got warmer weather on the way by Friday afternoon. We're warming back up to the 70s, and we're expecting to see upper 70s for both of your weekend days, including Sunday, before the stormy weather gets here. So with that said, if you have outdoor activities planned for Saturday or even for the first half of Sunday, you're going to be good to go. The House St. Patty's Parade coming up on Saturday. It starts at 1 p.m., but I know lots of people like to get out there early, get a good spot, kind of hang out with all your friends and your peeps. Temperatures at that time going to be into the lower mid 60s, and then we'll make our way to the mid and upper 70s for Saturday afternoon. Sunday, again, we're making our way to the upper 70s or even the low 80s, and then it's a first alert weather day as those storms push in for the evening and the nighttime hours. So that's pretty much the gist of your first alert forecast for now. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts will be in with me to do this all again, and we'll have more of updated information for you on Sunday. That's coming up at 6:30. I'm about to be on WLBT News and Studio 3 here in about 25 minutes, and we'll be on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. Dave will be on at 5 and 6 and 10, and we'll be on Fox 40 at 5:30 and 9. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay warm. I know it's a little bit chilly today. We do, again, have some better weather for you tomorrow and Saturday. Try to limit any burning or just don't do it at all. Today, we do have that elevated risk for fire danger as gusty winds continue. Teresa, I'm sorry. I don't know what's awful. Is it the cold? It's only one day, I promise. Tomorrow's already going to be warmer, and it's going to feel like spring again for you. So if you're like me, you can try to enjoy the rest of this chilly day and get excited about a frosty start tomorrow. It's not unusual for us to see that in March, but warmer weather as we head into this weekend. Thanks, guys.